Okay, it says the circumference of a circle is increasing at a rate of pi over 2 meters per hour. At a certain instant, the circumference is 12 pi meters. What's the rate of change of the area of the circle at the instant in square meters per hour? Okay, so I'm going to put up what we know here. We know, let's turn this sentence into calculus. The circumference is increasing at a rate of pi over 2 meters per hour. So that's that dc, we'll call c the circumference, dc dt is equal to pi over 2. At a certain instant, their circumference is 12 pi meters. What is the rate of change of the area of the circle at that instant? So we're only given that rate. We want the rate of change of the area of the circle. So we want dA dt at the instant. So what is that instant? Well, they're describing it as the instant when the circumference is 12 pi. Okay, meters. All right, so how do we relate area to circumference, right? Because that's kind of the thing. The variables are a and c. Well, first, let's just write out what the formula is, right? So the circumference is 2 pi r, and the area of a circle is pi r squared. So let's just do a little calculus here. dA, the area here, if I wrote dA dt, that becomes 2 pi r times dr dt. By the way, notice that is the circumference, right? So like we're gonna note that and make this question a lot easier than we would be. I mean, it's going to be quicker than we would have been otherwise. dc dt is equal to 2 pi times dr dt. Okay, now they're telling us that dc dt up here is pi over 2. So I'm going to put a pi over 2 here. That'll let me find out what dr dt is. So it looks like canceling the pi's and dividing, so a fourth. So it looks like the radius of this circle is increasing at a fourth of a meter per hour. All right, so like, what do we do with that info? Well, we need to put it over here now. Okay, so that means that dA dt is equal to 2 times pi times, I'm going to put r here in parentheses for a moment, times a fourth. So we just need this r. So how on earth are we going to find the radius at this moment? Well, that's where this info came in. We're talking about the instant that the circumference is 12 pi meters. So that means that the circumference, which is 2 pi r, is 12 pi at this instant, which is telling us that at this instant, the radius is 6. So we put a 6 there, and we're done. Oops, so that's 12, what is that? 12 pi divided by 4 is 3 pi. So that would be meters, meters squared per hour, just for, it's a rate of change of area, and 3 pi is our answer.